There was one time I have a student, he don't like one of the teachers, so he pointed middle finger at her.
What's your status?
I am...
When you have a meme yang you tanya your student and then suddenly emotional damage.
Yes, video 2 like very viral. Uncle Roger reacted to video 2 and then even more viral.
Buat saja himpunan cerita bangsa berniaga. Ilmu di sini bakar semangat jiwa. Kisah founder jatuh dan berjaya. Podcast ini untuk kita semua. Hey! Wah, oh, oh, oh.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Guys, this BuatSaja Podcast is a business and inspiration on the way, #1 in Malaysia. Today is going to be the first English podcast that going to be happen here.
Yes.
Yes.
First time. The last time
Yes.
I speak English is during university.
Yes, no. Okay,
I don't know
alright.
whether correct or not. Jalan saja.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter about the grammar. It's just a matter of how confident we are. So right now, we need to practice.
Yes.
Yes. And why we are speaking in English, sir?
Because our guest today,
Yes.
she's an international influencer.
Wow.
All right.
But made in Malaysia.
Made in Malaysia. Inspire people.
Yes.
Right.
Don't worry for the viewers or audience. We have subtitles around here. Hopefully that can translate whatever that we talk. Yeah. And please stay until at the end of the podcast.
Yes.
I make sure do subscribe. Because we want to challenge this influencer because she has 3 million subscribers in YouTube. Wow. Yeah. Why do you so okay.
It's okay. I'm waiting for you.
Waiting for me?
Yeah. To do the honor to introduce.
Okay.
Yes.
Without further ado. Let me
Because I'm
introduce her.
excited to
Ask the direct to the question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Today we are joined by a special guest with a truly unique journey as a teacher who has become one of Malaysia's most inspiring content creators on TikTok and YouTube. With over 2.5 million followers on TikTok, 1.1 million on Instagram, and 3 million subscribers on YouTube, she has shown that education can be creative, fun, and incredibly relatable. Okay. One of her most viral videos, latest one, Kids Control My First Date, has reached 1 million of you, proving how storytelling and humor can transform how we look at teaching and learning. She's now building her own recording studio, a testament to her professionalism and dedication to the world of content creation. But behind all the success lies a meaningful challenge balancing her role as a teacher with the fast-paced world of digital media. And that's exactly what we'll be exploring today, the story, the struggles, and the purpose behind the journey. So welcome to BuatSaja Podcast, Malaysia's business and inspiration podcast on its way to #1. And it's our pleasure to introduce to all of you, Ms.Qiwiie. Woo!
How are you, Miss Kiwi?
Hi, I'm good. Hi, what? Thank you for introducing me in English. I know this is the first time. I wish I boleh cakap dengan BM.
Yeah.
But I takut bila I cakap, tak ada orang yang boleh understand apa yang I cakap. So,
No problem.
Okay.
It's good. Right?
really? Okay.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Hari ni kita mix lah. Okay.
Yes. The first time I noticed you and I know you because of one of the video when you have a meme yang you tanya your student and then suddenly emotional damage. That's the first time I noticed about you.
Yes, video 2 like very viral. It was so viral internationally. Every time I look at my phone that time, I was reposted on another, those page where they share these videos.
Yeah.
They have like 9gag, those kind of page. So I was on all those pages. It was translated in Thai, in Vietnamese, in so many different languages. But yeah, that was a crazy moment for me.
You expect or not
No, of
that
course.
thing go viral?
No, actually, I didn't want to post that video. Sebab I rasa video tu tak interesting to me. I tak understand what is the point of the video. But apparently, emotional damage phrase ni is so viral for kids. and it's Uncle Roger's, one of his favorite phrase.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Hiya.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So Uncle Roger reacted to video 2, and then it went even more viral.
Oh, Uncle Roger reacted to that video.
He made a reaction video.
Okay.
So that one went, yeah.
But is that the first video that viral coming from you, or previously already you have become one of the influencers before that video?
So that video on my page on total hit like 60 million views. So that was super viral. But previously, some of my videos has 2 million views, 1 million views. But that was super, super viral.
So basically, if I may ask, why you create content? Is it for fun, or just like suddenly like buat je and then suddenly okay buat content? So why?
I think both. Because when I was younger, I loved to watch YouTube. My favorite, like I watch YouTube all the time. I love making content. I love to make videos also. So that time TikTok was just starting, right? So I tried to make some videos on my own, and I realized that, actually people want to watch my videos. My first ever video is with my parents. So I am from Kuching. I live in KL, right? So that time COVID, so hard to go home. So when the COVID ban lifted, I took a video of me going home. That video, my first video, got 100,000 views. Then I thought, wow.
That is the first video
on TikTok. So
from KL to Kuching.
Yeah.
You record it and you post it.
Yeah.
100,000
Yeah.
views. Okay.
I was like, wow, I cannot believe it. So then I keep making videos, and then I did one video in school with my students, and then those videos do so well, like hit so many views, and I realized, maybe people want to watch content of me as a teacher. I never thought, I want to make teaching content, but it just happened. One of the contents I made, and so I start to make more content, interviewing my students of my lessons, and that's how it started.
You said previously that sejak kecil you love YouTube, right?
Yes.
At the age of what that you start editing video?
Actually, I always edited videos for school since I was 14, 15. But that time was more long form style. That time, short form videos is not a trend.
Yeah.
So I would edit long form videos with my friends. I would make like really silly videos, like how to bark like a dog, something like this, or how to tell a joke. Like, last time, that kind of trend is very stupid trend on YouTube. So I used to do this kind of silly videos with my friends. So I've always liked editing, but I used to watch how to edit, even though I never really edit. So I watch big creators from the US, like, do you know Ryan Higa?
Yeah.
Right.
At that time,
Yes, he was
Ryan
big.
Higa.
And I watched videos of him explaining how he edit. Then I realized, like these are the strategies they use. It's just always in the back of my mind. So when I was editing my videos, I remember what I used to watch. And I think that helped me stand out a little bit because I liked it so much. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So anyway, when you do filming with children, right? That's a challenge. I think that's a challenge for me.
Yes.
Because children, we need to control them, or we need to have we need to understand them, right? So is it naturally born with you to like, go along with kids? Because me being a parent, right? I have difficulties to how can I say? Because every children, they have different characters, right? Like my eldest yang paling tua 12 tahun, dia ada character yang very mystery one.
Oh.
You don't tell me anything. Like
Very private.
Very private. The second one, dia macam like dia a bit reserved, but he also tell me something, but then reserve a bit. But the youngest one, the third one, always talk, pom. So I have difficulties, So if I have 3 kids, I have this kind of difficulty. How about you? You have like
In the same time, making content.
in the same time making content.
Good question. I think I love kids. That's why. If let's say now in a room with everyone here and there is one kid, my eyes is on the kid and I want to be their friend automatically because I think I'm good with kids. I like to talk to kids. I know how to make a kid like me. If I'm friendly to them, I know that they would want to be my friend. But when I make content, I think the most important thing is how to manage the class. So actually, I'm very strict in my class.
Oh.
You don't really see it in content. I'm strict but I'm fun, and so I always make it into a game. So who's the most quiet wins. And then we'll do a game. Oh, let me see who is the most quiet student. And everybody wants to win the game, right? Instead of everybody be quiet. And you scream like this, then maybe the students get angry or they don't care about you.
Yeah.
I try to control them in a different way with fun and games. And they love it when I make content because they hear their voice in the video and then they go home and show their parents. So they are especially the older kids, when I make content, they are even more well-behaved because everything is on video. So they're like, oh, teacher's making video now. Okay, quiet. So they will try to be more well-behaved. So that helps me a bit. Yeah.
So the current kids love to be in social media, love to be in video.
Correct.
But don't you have criticism from the parents? I don't want my kids in the social media.
Never.
Never?
Yeah. Actually, I realize many parents are open to it because the content is positive, and it's done in a safe way. But I know some parents are concerned, but personally, I never encounter any problems. I'm very thankful that, the parents of my old school and the parents I work with now are all very supportive.
Yeah, good.
If I may ask, what is your background actually?
Ooh, I study education.
You study education?
Yes.
In which university?
I studied in the US.
Okay.
University of Central Oklahoma. I studied elementary education, so primary school.
Oh, no wonder.
That's why I know all these tricks.
So you plan to study that subject or macam mana?
Oh, yes, it was my plan. So after Form 5, I was thinking, what am I good at?
You take SPM?
I took IGCSE.
IGCSE. Okay.
Yeah. So I was thinking,
In Sarawak?
In Sarawak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I decided that I knew that I was good with kids. I think teaching would be a job that is very rewarding. Yeah, so that's why I picked.
Some of us, including me, I know what I want to do during secondary school, but then suddenly our plan is not like ikut our plan, right? And I want to do medicine, right?
Wow.
And then suddenly I got scholarship to do engineering. So, like
True.
Okay lah, layan lah.
layan je lah.
So you must be so happy now that you didn't do
Listen.
100%.
Wow,
100%. So, but then your life journey follow what you want, your plan, right? So that's why I asked that question.
Understand.
So after that, the moment you study, how many years? 5 years?
4 years.
4 years.
Then I worked in the US 1 year as a primary school teacher.
Oh, okay.
And then I moved back to KL.
Why didn't you just stay in US?
Because I realized I couldn't grow. So I really wanted to grow. And I think even though I was a teacher, I always knew that I want to do bigger things. Like, not
What
just
do you mean
teacher.
by grow though?
Because I think as a teacher, there's not a lot of career progression.
In
You are-
US, is it?
Yes, in US. Number one, because I'm a foreigner, it's hard for me to stand up. But number two, also as a whole. I mean, teacher, what's next? Principal? And then what's next?
Yeah.
And there are only one principal in the whole school, right? So HOD, principal, that's it. So I have big dreams, right? And so I moved back to Malaysia because number one, I knew that in my own home country, I can grow more. I'm Malaysian. I know the country. I feel like I can stand out here, And so I actually moved back because I took an internship with YB Hannah Kyo
Oh,
in
okay.
her office.
As what?
Just intern. So even though I worked 1 year already,
Uh-huh.
I decided when I come back, it's my only chance to try something different. So I tried, to be in public office. And then I realized that the administration work is not for me. I mean, I love talking to people. That part of the internship was great. So anyways, I went back to teaching after that. And then that's when I started content.
No wonder you came alone.
Yeah.
Because most our guests, they will come with, like PA, someone assist them, right?
Yeah.
And you suddenly muncul dekat, I thought, oh, okay, alone.
Everybody asked me that also. Because I have a team right now, but they're always so busy with work. So I feel like, I can do it myself. I don't need anyone with me. They can do the other stuff in the office.
So, how long you with YB Hannah Yo?
I was there for 3 months.
Oh, 3
It's a
months.
short internship, yes. And then actually her office recommended me for the teaching job. They knew someone that was looking for a school that was looking for teachers. So that's how I started.
So what subject you teach?
So when I started, I was teaching Form 3 science.
Form 3 science.
Yeah, which is quite like different. But my course was in primary school education.
Okay.
Anyway, I did that for 1 year, and then I told them I prefer primary school. So then I went to primary school and I taught English. I also taught a mental health class. So
Mental health class?
teaching kids how to process their emotions.
Primary school?
Primary school.
Mental health?
Yes, but very simple. So
very
for example, if you're angry, what do? Can you punch your friends? No.
No.
Can you cry? It's okay to cry. Can you write in your journal? Yeah, it's okay. Can you scream at your friends and say bad words? No. So things like this. But when you're angry, it's okay to release how you feel, but not hurt anyone.
So this mental health course happen only in which sekolah? Sekolah kebangsaan?
Only in my school. So it's a course just for we are a private school. So we use a syllabus, but we also help to write the own syllabus for the school.
Do you think it's important for parents to know this course?
Mental health course.
Why?
Because having kids is so stressful, right? Kids need to learn how to manage their emotions also. And it's good to help and teach parents how to communicate with their kids. I think it's a struggle.
Yeah.
I talk to many parents. They don't know how to talk to their children. I think a
including
course
me.
like this. Yeah, it's a very normal.
I tried. They prefer to talk with their friends in Roblox compared to me.
Yes.
So can you teach me now how to talk to
You need to play Roblox also.
That's a good tip, actually. You have to
so-
go into their world, understand their world. Yeah, that's one tactic
That's
I
the
use.
challenge.
Because you don't like Roblox, right?
You don't have the time to play the
That's
Roblox.
true.
So can you give some tips to me so that I can be their friends, not their father, because I live in Kelantan, all right? But then I always, came here, outstation, 2-3 days and come back to Kelantan balik. And then they don't have banyak masa dengan, dengan dia punya ayah lah kan. So that's why I want to, every moment, I just want quality time. But then I don't know. In fact, we do as a Muslim, we do solat together, baca hadis together, We do pergi makan together, But then I want to know you better before you go to the boarding school, bila dah Form 1 kan.
Yeah.
The moment you go to boarding school,
That's it.
that's it,
Yeah.
right? Can you give tips to all parents? Maybe you naturally born with that talent, kan?
Yeah.
So how?
Do you know what they enjoy or what they really like to do?
If we are talking about my firstborn tu, dia suka gardening, dia suka something yang tak bercakap,
Hands on.
Yeah, hands on. He likes kucing, animals. Dia takkan takut. Any animals dia akan terus pergi pegang.
Cockroach juga.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I don't know. If I speak to him,
Yeah.
he don't reply me back. Dia very mystery. I know he's a good boy. Macam mana nak buat
Understand.
Macam tu.
Understand. I think if he doesn't like to talk immediately, maybe what I would try is just do something he likes with him. So if he likes gardening, just do gardening with him. You don't have to talk, it's okay. Maybe it's a different type of quality time yang you tak bercakap banyak, but you spend time to enjoy it together. And I think because I'm a daughter too, right? And my dad sometimes, same like you, he wants to get to know me. So how he does it is he keep asking me so many questions, I feel overwhelmed. Sometimes I'm like, too many questions. I feel so sudden. But if he just joke with me and we have fun, then slowly I feel comfortable, then I will open up to him instead of he asking me directly. So I think that maybe could help you.
So spend the time together first with whatever that he likes, then only we masuk.
Slowly.
Okay, it's a good point because last week we do cycling together. Ya, betul. Keliling kampung.
Wow, nice.
Keliling kampung. And dia ada two hobbies. Satu is main badminton and then main basikal. So last week, I cycle dengan dia like 1 hour plus. And he seems to enjoy it. And then lepas tu betul lah. Do something together. So the quality time doesn't mean we talk to him, but spend the time. Quality one.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something to think about. Okay. Yeah, Akif, if you are watching or listening, Papa is struggling to know you.
I think
It's very transparent.
can tell your effort is so important that he feels that you're trying.
Yeah.
You're a good dad.
Hopefully. Okay.
Okay. Let's go to the business side lah.
Okay.
Can
By the way,
yeah.
You have any moment, awkward moment, something like something you tak boleh lupa dengan budak-budak ni? Maybe something yang you kata tadi, parents no issue, tapi dengan budak-budak ni ada something tak yang like, because kadang-kadang when we do filming, we don't notice it until we post it.
Understand?
Understand?
So anything happened on camera that was awkward?
Yeah, something behind the scene.
That maybe it's not seen from the videos lah.
Maybe?
I think actually I discipline them a lot. That you don't show on camera maybe. Not awkward, but behind the scenes kind of story.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so there are sometimes, especially when I'm teaching older kids, and older kids, they're different from young kids. Young kids, they are scared of you, right? I just stop, then they will stop. Older kids, they have their own thinking. And so, because I come from primary school background, and my understanding is just be firm, stop now, right?
Yeah.
But they don't respect that. If I'm talking to a 17-year-old, last time when I start teaching, I look 17 years old. They think they have no respect for me. So, using different methods. So I try to be firm with them, but use different methods. So for example, there was one time I have a student, he don't like one of the teachers. So he pointed middle finger at her.
Hi.
I was so angry, right? Not to me, but to another teacher. Then I scold him. How can you do that? He don't care about me. He just ignore me, right? Because he's angry already. So I try different approach. Talk to him nicely, talk to him about respect. Slowly, after time, he understands. I mean, now he's graduated, he's better. You know, sometimes kids do stupid things in school. They need to learn. But yeah, a lot of this we don't see on camera. On camera, it's just all fun and all good. But there are a lot of issues that we have to deal with in school that I don't show on camera.
Just wondering also about the student, right? Recently just happened kan, yang ada student lelaki. I don't know because of what, because of the girls tak sambut dia punya love ke or anything ke. But what's your comment on this? On the current kids, there's this social problem happening, beginning with these small kids.
Yeah, it's a big issue. I think that that's why mental health classes, I think, so important. I think that boy, I mean, he's 14 years old, he's young.
Yeah.
He must have been feeling something inside. He don't know how to control or express, so he did something that was terrible. And I think that it's it's a country responsibility, not just one school or one teacher or one government. It's our culture. So let's say if a kid is going through something, let's say if, example lah, maybe one of your sons say, this thing made me sad. I feel like I want to cry. Normally in our culture, boys don't cry.
Yes,
boys just be
of
strong. Right? Don't cry. Don't express. It's okay. Just forget je lah. Like it's okay.
Apa lelaki nangis ni?
Yes, but actually it can be toxic kalau dia don't know how to express healthily. Then he keep everything inside. So kalau dia tak cry, maybe he become angry. So anger is a cover for other emotion like sadness or disappointment or rejection. So when it becomes anger and they don't know how to express, then they might do something that hurts other people. So I think it's a deep issue. Like a lot of systemic problems, school, governmental, how the school is set up. Maybe the classroom is too big. The teacher cannot know what is happening with every student.
Agree.
One class, 50, 40 kids. How can they know the story of every student, right? And then parents are busy working. So it's a lot of issues. I think what we can do is just to look out for the people around us. Make sure our kids are okay. Talk to them. Talk to, our friends. Make sure we are okay.
But right now, right? As parents, we cannot campur urusan anak orang lain.
Yes.
And then sometimes cikgu pun cannot rotan anymore. Cannot school too much. Nanti kena report polis. So, macam mana kita nak buat?
I do think that the government has a role in this to implement some kind of system to make some change. I think a lot of people have been asking for some bigger changes. Hopefully, they said that they will do something. Hopefully, we'll see some changes. But like you said, we cannot control other people. We can only, try to do our best with our kids and the people around us. It's hard.
It's hard, right? Especially as a teacher.
Yeah, because I understand the teacher point of view also. And I talk to a lot of parents and I hear the concerns from the parents. Everyone is concerned. The teachers, I'm sure, and the day was also scared. They also don't know what to do. No one ever trained them for this. Right? Everyone is confused.
Clueless.
Yeah, clueless. Yeah.
Because my wife, she's a doctor. Most of the cases sekarang ni, because my wife, dia jaga HIV case. And then sekarang ni banyak teenagers yang dapat HIV. Sekarang ni banyak orang dapat HIV. And most of them dapat HIV because of gay and lesbians. That is what, like, the problem yang berlaku systemic dekat dalam kita punya environment yang berlaku kan. So yeah, I agree. Everybody is clueless what we should do, but then I think everybody needs to take responsibility.
Yeah.
Not only teachers, not only school.
Of course, parents also. Bukan parent also. Parent the first orang yang perlu ambil that tanggungjawab tu.
Betul.
Because everything starts from home kan. Kita kena make sure our kids do, and then you cannot like blame teachers about everything that happened. Semua berlaku start dekat rumah. Okay. Yeah. So kita take a break first.
Yes.
Because kita akan masuk business side.
Yeah.
How to grow social media.
We ask Ms.Qiwiie why resign from becoming a teacher full time.
Yeah.
And do a business full time after this.
RYBS memang mind-blowing, best gila.
Founder ada wajib datang.
Kalau nak dapat 1 juta pertama, mestilah join RYBS.
Saya dah join Raise Your Business Standard.
Saya dah join Raise Your Business Standard. Anda bila lagi?
Bagi anda yang serius nak grow business dengan lebih laju, saya nak jemput anda ke dalam satu program yang bernama Raise Your Business Standard. Target kami sempena 10 tahun penubuhan Fund Ibu ni adalah untuk membantu 1000 bisnes untuk capai 1 juta yang pertama. So tunggu apa lagi? Daftar sekarang, kita jumpa nanti. Welcome back to our English BuatSaja Podcast.
Yes.
There's one thing that we didn't ask Ms.Qiwiie yet.
Yeah.
Mana datang nama Ms.Qiwiie?
Betul lah. Okay.
Good question.
Yes.
What is your real name actually?
Yes.
My real name is Siqi.
Siqi. How to spell it?
Shiqi.
Siqi.
Okay.
It's just not pronounced.
Okay.
Qiwiie is just a nickname my friends give me in secondary school.
Because of?
No reason. So, okay, my friend's name is Amanda, so I call her Mandy. So my name's Suchi, she called me Qiwiie. There's no reason, no logic, just a random name. So that became my Instagram handle, TikTok, all the handle's name is Qiwiie. So it stays until now.
Okay, so the pronunciation, the right pronunciation is not kiwi, is
Qiwiie.
Qiwiie.
Macam cheese, Qiwiie.
Kiwi.
Yes, that's why.
Okay.
So far, how you rate our English? Okay,
Wow,
so far.
good, perfect.
Good. We need to ask teacher, you know. Okay, let's talk about how you build your social media
Yeah.
empire.
Mm-hmm.
So you start from TikTok or
Yes.
which platform?
I start from TikTok.
You start from TikTok,
Yes.
all right? And then I've seen your IG. I think your IG is 1.3 million.
I have 2 IG profiles.
Oh,
I
My
have
main-
2 IG.
So actually, when I started social media, I started on TikTok, right? So all my teaching videos were on TikTok. I never posted anything on Instagram. So I created a new page just to cross-post the videos on Instagram. That's why. So one on Instagram, I have Qiwiie, which is my personal life. So I share my family, my friends, my life. And then I have Miss Qiwiie, which is my teaching account. So all my React content with kids is a separate channel. So I have 2 accounts on Instagram. Yes. But yes, I started on TikTok, and I think in TikTok within a few months I hit 1 million, and I was shocked. I was like,
1 million follower in a few
in a
months.
few months. I think 6 months or 9 months, within 6 to 9 months. I was really surprised. And then I started to post on Instagram, I started to post on YouTube, and that's how my other platforms also grew. And then I realized, like this could be, like you said, a business. This could be something that I did full time. So I left my teaching job. Like you asked just now.
Do you have any secret recipe to build followers yang macam tu? You know, like
In a fast.
yeah, because if we have formula, we just duplicate the same formula over and over again, right? Because some people, maybe the formula works at TikTok, tapi tak works dekat Instagram.
Yes.
Kan? So maybe you buat dekat satu Instagram jadi, but then if you want to duplicate another Instagram, dia tak jadi macam your first profile. But in your case, 2 account, separate account dekat Instagram, both ada followers yang bagus.
Betul.
You know? And then your TikTok pun okay. In fact, your YouTube have 3 million followers.
That's one of the account.
Correct. So, ada orang dia buat TikTok jadi, tapi bila dia start to build YouTube channel, dia slow. So, do you have any formula that we can learn? Any secret?
Yes, any secret.
I think in the beginning, I didn't think about strategy. It was mostly I was lucky. But when I think back, the basic things, I was consistent. So when I started to grow, I post every single day. I told myself...
How many videos every day?
Just 1 video a day. Because I was teaching full time.
Okay.
I teach full time. I edit the video, I post the same day. So the same video I filmed the day off, I post. So because I was very consistent, and now when I talk to people who watch my videos, I met a parent who said, I let my kids watch your videos every day before they go to school. So it becomes a habit. They know that you are posting every day. So that's one, consistency. I think simple, but very little people actually follow through. It's not a hard, that's not hard. Secondly, I think, I don't know if you've heard of the purple cow theory.
Yeah, I've heard.
Right? I'm sure. In business, you talk about it a lot, right? And so, same with video. There's so many people making content. But what is special, because I was a teacher. And when I started, there were not a lot of teachers making content about what it was really like to be a teacher in school, what it was really like to communicate with the students. So my content was interesting and special. Actually, I'm not that special, right? I'm normal, but it was my setting. So there are some other people who make content that are very interesting. Let's say if you are there's some like dentist creators. I'm so curious about a life as a dentist because I'm not a dentist. So this kind of like special things that you can share I think that's what helped me stand out. And I was also fast to spread my content everywhere. Not a lot of people do it. A lot of people, maybe they will go on TikTok, they just leave their content on TikTok.
Okay.
But I must post everywhere to see when it will work. And so I think cross-posting is one very simple strategy that everyone can do with their content. So that was when I was starting. Now I spend a lot of time to study what this will. And so my YouTube is at 3 million. That one is mostly strategy. TikTok and Instagram is kind of like by luck, and I guess content was interesting. But YouTube, I studied a lot of
YouTube study.
strategy. Yeah.
Okay, hold it up first. Okay, sabar dulu. Kita cerita dulu dekat bahagian yang without strategy, because YouTube with strategy. So TikTok, not really a proper strategy, right? Tapi dia hit. Betul. Okay. Now, I believe there's one word from Gary Vaynerchuk. You know him? He said one statement: don't create, document it. Don't create, document it.
So good, yeah.
So when I see your, posting most of your content, I think you document it instead of, create it, right? So how do you do the content? You just letak the phone and then you just cakap and then you record all the way so many hours and then you okay, this one can go, then you cut. Or how?
Sometimes I do that.
You just letak the phone.
Yeah. So example, emotional damage, right? I'm just teaching a normal lesson. Suddenly my kids say something so funny. That was not planned at all, right?
Okay.
But like you said, it was documented, and so it made a great video. Actually, I don't know if you notice YouTuber Ryan Trahan. He's also like big YouTuber, just like Mr. Beast. And he says if you put an ordinary person in front of the camera and you record their whole life, they could be a star. Because everybody's life is so interesting. Like just now when I was talking to you, I know about, your life, your childhood, your family. Oh wow, it's really interesting to me. So imagine if I just put a camera there the whole time. It could be a viral story too.
Okay.
There's nothing that I did that was too different, but I highlighted real life moments that maybe, like you said, they don't really see online. Online is a lot of it was curated, especially in the beginning. TikTok came and it became very real. So my content was very real, very organic. None of it was scripted. And I agree. I think that's why people enjoyed it.
So, you mentioned about apa tadi? Real. Adakah real adalah part of strategy, or it will be like markah tambahan, untuk that content go viral dekat social media?
So, yes. One, of course, everything I record is real and not scripted. But when we edit with strategy.
Okay, interesting.
Yes. So, I'm telling you all my secrets for real. This is how I teach my team, So when we edit, of course, everybody knows hook is so important, right? So we really focus on a hook. And the simple strategy is always start with a question that will hook you in.
Always start with a question.
That's the easiest. I mean, there are different kinds of content.
Okay.
But I used to do interviews a lot with my students.
Yeah.
I would start with a question, and the question has to be interesting.
Okay.
That's one. Start with a question. Second is that I must feel a payoff. So payoff is like I feel satisfied watching the video. Last time is first 10 seconds. From when I started until now, things have changed. I think first 5 seconds, I want to feel satisfied. What does that mean? In the first 5 seconds, I must either laugh or be so curious about something. I must have an emotional response to the video in the first 5 seconds.
In the first 5 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
So when I see a video like that, I know, okay, this video will do well. So that's one. Another thing is we the videos as short as possible. So anything that does not make the storyline good, we cut. Because in real life, we talk so much. But in my videos, maybe something that's 1 minute, I want to cut it to the best 15 seconds.
The best 15?
Yeah, as short as possible. Any like, so let's say in real life, we may repeat things.
Okay.
For example, I say, so my name is Qiwiie and I am a teacher. So I used to be a teacher. So like this, right? In real life, we talk like this. But in my videos, I cut it. My name is Qiwiie. I used to be a teacher. Done. So that in the video, when I watch, it's easy, straight to the point. You can understand it. So these little strategies that we use makes our videos concise. And the goal is that people watch throughout. Once they watch the hook, they want to stay to the end. And if the first 3 seconds is not interesting, it doesn't matter how good your video is. Nobody's going to watch it. So I'm very brutal, I guess, and harsh with the way we edit, like very strict. With my team also, I try my best to tell them, like, if the first 3 seconds are not good, then there's no point. You spend so much time to edit the video, but nobody's going to watch it. So how can we make sure that people will watch it? So that's a lot of strategy with the editing.
So you go for the quality straight away from the editing part.
Yes.
You don't go for the quantity.
In the beginning, quantity first, because you need to A/B test, right? How do you know what's good? I'm not a pro. So we test, we collect data, we see, oh, these videos do well. And then we study strategies of other top creators. And then we implement them to make it even better. So I think that's how we went about it.
How about the duration? Kalau dulu orang boleh spend maybe 2-3 minutes. Right now, berapa the best rule of thumb? Yang memang.
Ni we're talking about TikTok and IG dulu kan? Kita tak masuk dekat 3 strategy.
Kita tak masuk YouTube yet.
Yes.
Just for the duration to the best duration. Is it mesti bawah 60 second? Or it can
15,
be 15.
As short as possible tu berapa? Because for our audience, I think for most of people kan, bila kita bagi something like, we need to quantify short to how short.
Yeah.
If short as possible, then dia akan fikir, for them 1 minute tu dah short. 30 second to short. How short is short?
Good question. So in my team, we don't talk about the length of the video. We talk about the content. Is it interesting? If let's say you are telling me a story that's so interesting, I can listen to it for 3 minutes, no problem.
Okay.
But if the whole 3 minutes is not interesting, I need to cut it down and get the best part. So it depends on the content. Just like humans, right? If I tell you a boring story, after 15 seconds, you don't care about me anymore. It's the same. And so it depends on the content. The goal is the whole video must be interesting throughout. Not about how long or how short. Because some long videos go viral, some short videos go viral. So it's not about the length. But of course, not too. Why I tell my team short as possible is anything that is draggy, anything that don't need to be in the video, I can still understand the video, needs to be out.
Okay, you said 5 seconds. You either kena gelak, laugh ke, kan, apa ke. If kita boleh pecahkan benda tu, you know, like, be specific, more specific.
Yeah.
What type of content yang, you know, like, akan ada high chance probability in 5 seconds tu. Kita focus on that 5 seconds. Yang akan ada kemungkinan tinggi
to go viral.
Pay off. You know, kan? You mentioned
pay off,
right?
Right.
So, you mentioned tadi laugh, gelak. Lagi ada lagi? Anything?
Curiosity.
Curiosity.
So they have to stay curious past 5 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think those are the main things. So emotional reaction, it can be anger, can be shock, can be like feeling touched.
Okay.
So if you can make me feel touched in 5 seconds, I will continue to watch, right? Like you pull an emotion out of me. Yeah. Strategy. I don't think it's a one size fit all, but of course, clickbait works for sure.
Okay.
If you can use clickbait in a good way, like you know how to strategize, because clickbait makes people stay. So if you can use clickbait, so for example, for a podcast, if I were to cut a edit for a podcast, I would use the craziest thing your interviewer say and put it in the front.
Agree.
Right?
Yep.
So maybe you cut maybe when I said my student pointed middle finger. Okay, in the front. Oh, shocking. People want to watch the rest. That's an example. So that's one. Or a question. So if you look at, I watch a lot of we met at what's his name? Steven Barnett's his edit for podcast reels are so good because in his reels is full of questions that you really want to know. So all the questions that you were asking me, it elicits curiosity. I can't wait to find out what the guests say. Yeah. And you ask just the most juicy and most interesting questions. So this kind of stuff. I mean, it's just human psychology. What do people want to know? Yeah.
Okay. Do you believe on bad marketing is still a marketing when doing your content?
It's a good question, bro.
It's a good question, right? Thank you. It's a compliment. Thank you.
Because I do a lot with kids, so we don't do any bad marketing, but as a philosophy, yes, I agree. With me, we try to avoid it because we want to make sure that, we post positive things and we stand for good things. But as an idea, I think bad marketing is still marketing. If people know about you and you know how to twist it, you can't have your whole brand be bad marketing always.
Okay.
One bad marketing, you know how to solve it, it can be turned for good. A lot of celebrities, same thing. I mean, I see a lot of celebrity drama. Maybe they get bashed or accused of something, they come up and then they show that actually it didn't happen and we are great people. Suddenly, everybody supports them. But now, many people know them. So, I think...
So in your experience, you pernah ada bad marketing tak? It means like something bad happened.
Yes, I have. I posted a video. I'm not sure if you guys saw the news, but I was everywhere, all over the news in Malaysia. I posted a video of me doing an ad. And I did it in school. So it was an ad of the vitamin gummy bears.
Okay.
So I put the gummy bears in the student's bag. And then in the video, I said, oh, let's see what's in my student's bag. I take it out and I eat it. And then when I posted the ad, the comments were flooded. Why do you take something from a kid's bag? Actually, I put it in, right? But I understand it was my error. I didn't really, I was very new. It was less than a year in. But it was a huge problem. And people started to question, do parents let you film? Like, how can you film this in school? And even though my school consented and they knew, but of course from a public eye it was different. Anyways, I issued an apology, but it was a huge thing. I would be driving home from school and then BFM is talking about me on the radio. Yeah, it was really scary, My first time, I didn't know how to handle it. But
so you teach mental health. So how's your mental health at that moment?
How you handle yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I was really stressed, but I was like problem-solving mode, right? Just try to solve it and admit my wrongs and improve. And so, I didn't want to affect my school or my students. That's my number one priority. I want to make sure that they're protected. So that was bad marketing for me. The good side of that, because I had so many articles written about me, I was able to apply for a blue tick Instagram. So, I mean, that is a blessing. I got verified on Instagram.
It's always rainbow after the rain, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, of course, I learned from that. But that was the good part of it.
But do you do the press conference or something yang macam, ni backup yourself? Or you just let it be for 2 weeks and then suddenly gone?
Actually, I try to approach it very strategically. So, that time, it's a big issue. My school was contacted by the government because they wanted to understand the issue.
Government contact?
Yeah. So it was a big deal. And it was also addressed by the government. And so because of this, I spoke to a lawyer, I spoke to a PR person. I think a lot of creators, they don't know how to handle this. So I was very grateful that I had people who gave me context, but hey, you can ask this person for advice. So what the advice I got was that before news articles would be published the next day, you need to make a statement. And in the statement, you want to be honest. Of course, my lawyer was like, don't admit any faults, or else it will be used against you. That's the lawyer advice. But from my point of view, I wanted to be honest and admit my faults. So I posted a statement on Instagram. And then it was also released on the news articles the next day. So people understand, people heard my point of view. And, in my statement, I admitted my wrongdoings and I took a step back from social media because I really wanted to, my number one priority is protect my school and my kids. I don't want anything, backlash, or I don't want them to have to deal with all of my problems. Yeah. But yeah, I'm very grateful that I had people to help me handle that situation. Most people don't have that resource. So that would,
So you address the problem through written statement?
Yes.
Bukan through videos?
No, not through videos. That time I was so emotional. I would look onto the video, I was so stressed. And so I rewrote my statement 20 times, making sure that everything was written well.
So the statement, you write it on your own?
I write it and I got advice from my lawyer. So they were very, very careful about what I should or should not say. But I was able to tell them, I was able to express my honest feelings. But a lot of people don't ask for advice from professionals. And I think that is because when you're emotional in that moment, and maybe you're angry or confused.
Because it's involved a cost.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah. And not just I was involved, other parties were involved. So I had to be very careful and mindful about how I said certain things.
It involved government yang pun bertanya kan. So must be huge, BFM.
Yes.
I cannot imagine the gravity, during you're driving, someone talk about you. Oh my God.
It was a big deal. But...
Okay, let's come back to our discussion.
Yes.
Anything else you want to add up, the strategy dekat TikTok or dekat IG? Anything else before we go to strategy dekat YouTube?
I think the biggest thing that if, people watching is to be yourself. A lot of people, when they make content, they think, oh, this works for them, let me copy that. But if you're not yourself, people can sense it. It's either very awkward or the vibes are off. So I think number one, make content that you feel comfortable with.
Okay.
It's very important.
Do we need to stick with only one USP? Ini that for you a teacher, right?
Yeah.
Mesti kena jadi teacher. You buat untuk cerita tentang makanan ke apa ke semua tak pergi. Is it true or we can rojak our content?
I think if you are a personality, you can do many things because people like you for you, right? So some people are very charismatic. So they eat, they dance, they do everything, everybody loves it. But if your content is, let's say, very focused on one thing, so people know you for cooking, let's say, and you never talk in your videos, you only cook. Suddenly you do traveling. It's so random. Maybe your audience follow you for cooking. They want to see cooking. So I've seen big creators. I know someone millions of followers pivot, completely different content, and he lost all his followers. I mean, they don't watch his videos anymore because it's different. I follow you for teaching. So when I pivoted, I stopped teaching, right? It affected my views. So people who watch my teaching content, they don't watch it anymore. So they will tell me, just now I met someone from your team. I used to watch your videos when you were teaching, but not anymore. I'm like, oh. And people tell me that often, and I have to acknowledge that when I pivoted, some of my audiences were lost, but I also gained different audiences. So I think you have to do it carefully and slowly. So when I pivoted, while I was still teaching, I tried new content at the same time because I wanted to use the best strategy that I knew then to slowly make my followers used to a new type of content.
Kenapa you pivot?
Because I left teaching, so then I couldn't make content in school anymore. So I did a lot of street interviews with kids instead. So those videos did great on YouTube, but on other platforms like Instagram and TikTok, like you said, not every content as well. It didn't do as well. And so right now we are in the midst of re-strategizing, what kind of content will work on all platforms like it used to. So we're thinking about that too. But yeah. So
you mean you pivot, but then still dengan kids juga?
Yes.
I see.
But even then, your audience may not like that type of content because
it's still the same.
That's what I thought. But people like to see me in a classroom interacting organically with kids. When I do street interviews, it's more like challenges with kids. And not everybody enjoyed that. It is kind of different content, even though it's still with kids. Kids still like watching it. So YouTube, which is a kid-heavy platform, those videos did great. But other platforms like adult, let's say, would you be interested to watch me play a game, random challenge with kids? Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Right? But if something is school-related, as a parent, you might be interested.
Yep, correct.
The target audience was a little different.
Okay.
So that's the reason why you make a few account because of you targeted each platform, each page with each specific audience. Is it?
Now that I've done it for a few years now, so we understand the target audience more. In the start, not really.
Yeah.
Now we know YouTube is mainly kids. A lot of parents feel safer to let their kids watch YouTube. TikTok is about young adult, very local. Instagram is more international. older audience.
Yeah.
And then Facebook even older, right? So it's good to understand the audience so we know what kind of content we can put out for them.
So let's talk about YouTube.
Yes.
So you said TikTok apa semua tu tak banyak strategi sangat, but YouTube you build your channel dengan study,
Yes.
with knowledge. So can you share with us 3 million? At least we can like dapat 10% pun okay lah.
Okay lah, 300,000 pun okay lah. Kau team lah.
Yeah.
So what is the strategy behind YouTube?
3 million, what silver button bukan
Gold button.
Gold button.
Gold.
Yes.
Hmm.
So my first when I started YouTube, I already did TikTok for about a year and a half. So I was already at I think 2 million on TikTok. Then I started YouTube. So I take all my TikTok videos, post on YouTube every single day. YouTube rewards consistency. When you post every day, the algorithm takes notes, it pushes you to people. So this
As a short or as a shorts?
yeah. So YouTube, if you want to grow on YouTube, shorts is the way to go.
Okay.
Because when you scroll, then you see something funny, you like and you follow, right? Just like TikTok, the way that they show. But how many people will click into your video? Unless they already know your podcast, unless they know you, they have to log into YouTube, type your name and click. Or they click the link that you post on your Instagram, right? But the steps there are more layers to getting to your content. But with TikTok, Reels, Shorts, just one swipe. Easy. And you can reach more people. So Shorts was our way to grow to our first 1 million followers. All choose Shorts.
Wow. 1 million just with shorts.
Yes.
Post every day.
Every day.
And YouTube will reward if you consistently post.
Yes. But of course, the content must be interesting for people to watch.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Do YouTube, because there's some advice. Say that YouTube or TikTok will know this content belongs to TikTok. Because you said you take all the videos from TikTok and you put it in Shorts.
Yeah.
So now, do YouTube know this is you made it for TikTok and suddenly you put it in our platform?
They might, but make sure that there's no watermark. That's one. But I think these platforms, their number one goal is to get people staying on their platform as long as possible. So they don't whether they're like, this is from TikTok, I want to ban the video. Not really. As long as your video is good, they will reward it. So I don't think that was a big issue. But yes, no watermark is a good idea.
So you start YouTube what year? Which year? 2000?
I started YouTube. I think I only started cross-posting on YouTube last year.
Last year?
Yes.
In 1 year, you got 3 millions.
Yes.
Seriously? Who?
Last 1 year and almost 2 years last year.
2000.
To be honest, my kids, they also watch YouTube dekat TV.
Yes.
Right? But then, they watch shorts dekat TV. Which is, kita tak boleh brain. Why you watch shorts dekat TV? Because TV is meant to long form, landscape. Every single day. I cannot brain why you watch something, meant for telephone dekat TV. Betul lah. Way to go is shorts. Okay? Alright? So,
okay. You just started last year, right? And then, how do you monetize your YouTube?
Nanti. Monetization, relax.
Oh, relax lu. Alamak. Okay, itu pay off dia. Tunggu sampai habis.
Dia tak mungkin only one strategy and achieve 3 million. Mesti ada lagi strategi lain.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Asking the right questions. Yeah. This podcast is smart. So I believe YouTube helps audiences be loyal. Other platforms, the audience is not too loyal, right? So for YouTube,
other platform tak loyal?
Not as loyal as YouTube, from my understanding. Because imagine one YouTube long form video, like you said just now, your video is
3 hours.
3 hours long. I spent 3 hours with you, right? Watching the video. On your reels, I spend 15 seconds and then boring swipe.
Yep.
I don't really remember you, but 3 hours, I know your character, you know, and everything. So I decided to do long form videos. With long form, then you need strategy. Because long form is very, very tough.
Agree.
Because you have to click into it, you know? I mean, you guys do shorts and your shorts perform great, right? But long form is tough for us too. So we analyze so many videos, learning about thumbnails, learning about the first 30 seconds of the video when they click into it. So for example, simple strategy, all our YouTube videos, we have no intro. We start straight away.
No intro, start straight away.
The 30 seconds.
Yeah.
The hook that you said, yang macam tadi tu, bawa ke depan. That 30 second must be filled up
No,
with...
this one is long form, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
long form.
Long
We don't even do the bawa ke depan part because our channel is new. So I recently started a brand new channel actually called Kaya channel. We got 60,000 followers.
In just
60,000?
how many
In-
days? Month?
1 month.
60,000. In 1 month, yeah?
I think-
Producer?
No, bro. I think because
Huh?
kita lelaki kot.
Is it true? Is it even?
Oh no. Okay.
No. Actually, the top YouTuber in Malaysia are lelaki juga.
Siapa?
What's his name? You know the top
I only
YouTuber?
know Mr. Beast. Oh ni,
I think yes. Yes.
Alifan.
Tapi Ali Irfan, his content involve
Woman.
good. Our content
Oh, yeah. Only stop. No.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
He's a guy. But so yeah, we start the video immediately because from our point of view and what we studied is that, let's say I look at your thumbnail and your title. It's interesting, right? I don't know who you are. I click into the video and the first 30 seconds does not make me interested. I'm out. I'm not watching the video anymore. So we look into these tiny details. So for example, our first ever video on that channel hit 3 million. Why? Because we think that the video concept was great, the thumbnail was great, the hook was great. We also posted other videos after that hit 30,000 followers. 3 million, 30,000, same channel. So we analyzed why. Like, that was a flop, right? Oh, I guess the thumbnail was not great enough. The title was okay. Actually, the content was very interesting, but our hook was not strong. Title not strong, thumbnail not strong.
Okay.
So because of this, big difference in views. So we analyzed, we learned, but yeah, it was a lot of strategy for sure. Not just fun content, not just simple editing. And times have changed. I think a concept that worked 1 year ago, 2 years ago may not work now. So we're always staying up to date.
Okay.
Why does he name it Kaya? What does he mean?
I mean, I wanted it to be Malaysian, so just
rich.
Kaya. Yeah, two meaning: rich in culture, rich in education. My favorite food. Yeah, so Kaya.
I see. Okay. How about bila kita buat video dekat YouTube, long form, do you have any strategy to, you talk about thumbnails, you talk about the apa tadi tajuk dia kan? Do you have any strategy? What kind of strategy yang thumbnail make people want to click? Or tajuk tu apa yang membuatkan orang nak klik tajuk tu? You have any specific formula?
Yes. Of course, we are still learning, but for thumbnails, because it's very small, and when you create a thumbnail, you create on laptop, right?
Yeah.
When you approve the thumbnail, maybe on laptop, but most of the people see it with their phone. So in a tiny screen, can I see what's happening in the thumbnail? So no tiny words. It must be very clear from a small screen. So I tell my team, less people as possible.
Less
people. I don't want too many people on the thumbnail. So
or
who is
less people?
as possible. I want to put the most important or the most famous or the most interesting face as my thumbnail to hook you in.
Okay.
Yeah, agree. I see. As you can see here, Kaya, walk through of it. Memang penuh dengan emotion. And maximum is 4 people in the thumbnail.
Yes. And we put the biggest KOLs on the thumbnail, right? Because we want people to click. So sometimes you put text on the thumbnail too, so people read the text. But the title is... I have one title strategy that I learned by doing some research is that you can put interview with Ms.Qiwiie, right? And then the people who click are people who knows me.
Okay.
But if you put interview with viral Malaysian teacher or interview with teacher turned TikToker, that's interesting. I don't know who Ms.Qiwiie is, but this is interesting. I want to click. I don't have to know Ms.Qiwiie to watch this content. So then the title reaches more audience because it's general. So if you put my name, you only reach my audience. So that's one strategy we use now. So if you look at our videos, we don't put the person's name. Maybe we tag them at the back. Yeah, so that's one strategy that I forgot who, Colin and Samir. I don't know if you Colin and Samir. So they are a podcast also, and they talk with a lot of top creators like Mr. Beast. And they shared this strategy. I was like, oh my gosh. So implemented it right away because you want to reach more audience.
So what as general as possible, interesting as possible.
Yeah.
Because not everyone of
We can start with this podcast.
Yes. Straight away.
do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. How about the description?
I mean, we look at other YouTubers. They don't really put anything in the description, just a bunch of links. So that's what we do. I mean, we look at Mr. Beast. We look at some other top creators. They don't even describe the video in the description. Just like, lol, that was fun. That's some of Mr. Beast's description was that. So I realized, oh, it's not important. But we put a bunch of links. So links to our Instagram, links to our website. They want to join us, things like that. Most people, I think, don't read descriptions that much. They look at comments. So comments is a good way to get people engaged.
I see.
Yeah, so pinning the best comments or replying to comments. People are interested to read comment. Having maybe your team to comment under your videos. Comment something, if strategy, comment something funny. And then you like it, pin it. It causes interaction. It makes your eyes stay.
Okay.
So these are tiny things.
How about the content? Content yang based on your experience, which content yang basically part of shorts ni yang make people want to see based on your experience, your feel lah, kan?
On YouTube, our target and natural audience are kids. But on TikTok and Instagram, so starting next year, we're going to start focusing on and rebuilding and bringing back our old audience on that. So that will be a bit older, maybe young adult to working adult.
So anyway, kalau content yang you buat sekarang ni, street content, okay, ni personal punya level lah. Previously, you do content with your student. So, okay lah. Now, you need to, pergi jumpa dengan stranger. You don't feel anything ke? Atau you push yourself ke? Just for the sake of the content. Let's do it. Kau macam mana?
When I first started,
because I asked that question because previously, I think back 2010, I buat sales. So, I duduk dekat Mid Valley. I need to approach people to get their contact and then, to sell something, right? It's so hard.
Yes.
Just to,
I faham. Yes.
Maybe because she is a woman.
Masa tu
Everything because I was like, I'm kidding.
No hard feeling. Tapi masa tu tak ada kamera. Now, kita kena record.
Yes.
So, I think, susah jugalah.
Betul.
You remember I asked you to do like street punya ni dekat Bazar Ramadan. Susah tak?
Oi, mencabar juga. Nak approach orang tu kan. Bukan semua macam, sorry.
And not all people know siapa kita. And suddenly, why you want to interview my kids? Contoh.
Yes. When I first, actually, before I start this, I had a small business while I was teaching. So, small business, when I was doing that, I was making a lot of content with street interviews. That time, nobody knows who am I. It was very hard because maybe I approached 10 people, 2 people say yes.
Okay.
Right? But I told myself, no, I must do it. Because if I don't do it, I don't have content. So I forced myself in the beginning. So that was the really hard part. So I give myself a benchmark. Okay, in my mind, when I'm filming, I know that I can make 3 videos. Okay, like one day, I make 3 videos. I have enough content. So after that, I go back, but I'm disappointed, I'm sad, but I do what I have to do, right? I push myself. Now, because I'm more well known, people recognize me, so it's easier. But It's only easy because they want to push their kids. They're okay to volunteer their kids. A lot of parents, you want to interview my kids? Okay lah. And I ask, can I interview you? No. So adults are more shy, but they're okay to let their kids interview if the kids are okay. So now it's a bit easier. It's easier to interview kids than adults, I realize. But yeah, because I'm more known now lah. Not like last time.
Unfair advantage tu kan. Woman and famous.
Anyway, in your company now, you seorang talent or you ada talent lain to do the content?
Yeah.
I'm the main talent.
Okay.
For our YouTube channel, the one that you mentioned, like Kids Find My Date. So we also have kid talents.
Okay.
That we sign on to the company, and so they appear in multiple YouTube videos.
Kids talent, eh?
Yes.
Very interesting. I want to send my kid.
Yeah.
Can
It's a lot of fun, and we're very happy that the parents support it, and the parents like love that their kids get a chance to really build their confidence on camera. So whenever we're on set, imagine a set like this. Sometimes the kids are more confident than our guests, so they are the one talking to the guests, making them feel welcome.
Kids podcast. Kids the one yang buat the focus.
Yes.
Why I ask this question? Because my daughter, dia memang suka buat content, but then I never post it. I never. Every day, when my wife tengah masak kan, she will like literally take her phone and then she will like talk to the camera. Hi, my name is Safa. Today I'm going to talk about blah 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 blah, and then I just leave it there. I will never post it. What is your point of view?
I think it has to be in a controlled and safe environment. And I don't think that it's safe to let kids post whatever they want and be on control of that, because you never know what people are going to comment. And I think these kids are young, so you have to be protected. I think if, you filming with your daughter, you are the one who posts, you are the one who control, you are the one who read the comments. Personally, I think it's okay if you are comfortable. So we make sure that all our kids are safe. So we look through the comments. Anything that's too personal, we make sure to remove it. We have a lot of safety words, so we block all the safety words that we don't allow under content with kids.
Content with kids. That's what I'm concerned.
Of course.
Macam mana the platform punya rules and regulation kids. That is what I meant.
I see.
Because thought like if I post it in TikTok and suddenly content no tak boleh.
Kena ban.
So satu is I'm scared about dia punya future, because if suddenly dia go viral whatsoever kan, everybody knows her. Because I think my daughter, dia ada satu, I think as a parents, dia ada something yang people love about her.
Star quality.
Yes, correct.
Wow.
Star quality. I don't know daripada mana dapat. Maybe daripada ayah dia sikit, mak dia sikit. I don't know. Tapi I think kalau I post it, something great will happen to her. I think.
Yeah.
But then I'm the one yang stop.
I see.
Because of I scared about her, and then about the platform punya rules and regulation. So macam mana kita focus on rules and regulation punya platform? Macam mana?
On TikTok, you cannot live stream with kids. But if you post a TikTok video with kids, an adult is there, it's fine. Completely fine.
Kalau kids saja?
Kids saja, I've never really done that. I'm not sure. TikTok is a bit more.
Yeah.
Instagram is okay. You can post videos of kids only on Instagram. The platform is okay with that. For YouTube, it may be made for kids. It's made for kids means it won't be pushed to the normal FYP. Yeah, YouTube Kids only, so only kids will watch it, or if you have YouTube Kids. So platform-wise, quite okay actually.
Quite okay.
Because they know that parents want to make videos with their kids, and it's real life, right? I mean, it's a social media era.
Okay.
So your page is YouTube Kids or?
No.
All right.
Not YouTube.
Because of you already be part of the video.
Okay. Another question about YouTube. Anything else you want to add? Any strategy?
If I want to ask, right? Sometimes it's very hard to do something consistently.
Yes.
How do you manage your time previously as a teacher, as a tu, as a ni, apa semua ni, and at the same time you need to do all of these things.
Yeah. Now the busier I get, because I'm doing so many things, different channels, it's a bit tough to maintain consistency. So time management, I guess. I haven't figured it out, honestly. But when I was starting, I just forced myself. And I guess I was so obsessed with growth. I really wanted to grow. I really saw the potential in this. I know how to be fast.
We can consider you as a Gen Z, right?
Yes, I'm Gen Z.
So Gen Z usually is very... There's a two type of Gen Z. One is something like you, is very growth one. And another one is work-life balance lah. Tak payahlah kerja susah-susah apa ni.
Yes.
So on your point of view, is easier to find Gen Z something like you or something yang memang typical orang selalu cakap ni?
I mean, I think I'm not normal. I think maybe I obsess with growth too much. Actually, I think people who are very successful or they're not normal, right? I think it's normal to just relax and enjoy balanced life. But I guess I just really like building things. Whenever I see my videos do well, I feel very satisfied. I'm sure it's the same with you guys. But yeah, I think I'm not normal, maybe.
Anyway, you dapat this genetic not normal tu.
Yeah.
Your parents basically apa yang dia buat, and your siblings ada buat macam you ke tak?
Good question. So my parents actually, my dad is very career driven. So he told me since young, career is important. Very pushed me to succeed. You must be the best. So I guess I have this like thought process since I was young. My brothers, I have two younger brothers. They don't like to be in the content with me. They just ask me to go away. Don't want to be in your videos. So they don't do content, but they do well in their own ways. My dad loves to be in front of the camera.
Why I ask? Because ada satu influencer tu, you know, Mac Yun.
Yes.
Mac Yun kan dia panggil semua dia punya brother semua kan. Okay. Okay, any YouTube punya ni before we move to monetization, right?
I want to go on that part.
Because he's the guy yang jaga duit, see about money in this company. So he likes to ask the question yang related to money kan. Any other YouTube tips or yang you boleh add up before we move to ni?
I guess to wrap up, I think like you said before, education is important. And so actually everything that I share, I learn from YouTube just by watching videos. And so if you want to grow your channel, I think being very intentional about learning, I think all the information is out there. So I think that's my biggest, I think most important advice, because everything I say is not from me. I just say what somebody else said.
Yeah. But you take that and then you just practice straight away for your content.
So should we have a break and then we
take a break first.
We sambung.
Okay, we continue after this break.
RYBS memang mind-blowing, best gila.
Founder anda wajib datang.
Kalau nak dapat 1 juta pertama, mestilah join RYBS.
Saya dah join Raise Your Business Standard.
Saya dah join Raise Your Business Standard. Anda bila lagi?
Bagi anda yang serius nak grow business dengan lebih laju, saya nak jemput anda ke dalam satu program yang bernama Raise Your Business Standard. Target kami sempena 10 tahun penubuhan Fani Ibu ni adalah untuk membantu 1000 bisnes untuk capai 1 juta yang pertama. So tunggu apa lagi? Daftar sekarang, kita jumpa nanti. Welcome back to our segment 3. We sambung straight away on the monetization part. So the first question, how much you get? Oh, boleh macam tu.
Betul. Because apa tadi I tulis tadi? Alah, mana dah. Start terus video tu. Straight away.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Straight away.
Because currently, right, lots of youngsters want to be an influencer.
Yes.
Yeah, celebrity. Because they think this is a place to make money. Yeah. So, the intention is to make money. Jadi influencer, make money. Is it true? And how much you get actually after this 3 million? Is it really kaya T20? Oh.
Good question. Actually, so how YouTube pays is by views per country.
per country.
per country. So every view from this, let's say a country Malaysia. So for one view in Malaysia is, let's say 0.001 ringgit.
Mhm.
But if it's India, then it's 0.0011 rupee, right? My number one country is India. So,
Serious?
yes, India has such a huge population and huge English-speaking population.
Oh.
So my videos actually perform really well in India.
Wow. So you reach in India.
So
This one is for which channel?
for Ms.Qiwiie.
You see.
Qiwiie.
For Kaya channel, we try to make it more local.
So, they watch Malaysian YouTubers buat street punya interview even though they are from India.
Yeah, and also I have a pretty big US audience because my content is in English.
Interesting.
So YouTube is also pretty diverse country-wise. But in terms of the money that we make, I think only when you hit, so they don't pay you per subscriber, but they pay per view, right? So only if I hit, let's say, 10 million views, then I would say, okay, the money is pretty good. It's not enough to sustain my company.
Dengar tu.
Yes, so we have to do other ways. We make money other ways to sustain my company. YouTube for us is a side income.
YouTube is side income.
Yes, because we cannot control how the views, right? Let's say this month, all my videos don't perform. I have no money, right? So you can make money on YouTube, but you do have to meet certain criteria, number of views, number of followers first before you can turn on monetization.
Okay.
How about this? Is it possible in your YouTube becoming a brand ambassador, sponsorship? Does it make money there?
Because you want to give the brands a good deal, number one.
Okay.
I mean, the good thing is I already have a network of brands that I work with before.
Okay.
So we go there and we give them a good deal because they are taking the risk just like us. A brand new channel, not a lot of data. Is it going to be good or not? They don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't promise them.
Agree.
So we give them a very good price, and our goal is just to get the brands in. Number one, for my team to know and learn how to pitch to the brands. The goal is not to make money first. And also for us to see, can we integrate brands? Are brands interested? And learn more like how do we sell? Then we know the needs and what the brand wants. So yes, we've sold all the episodes at a very, very cheap price. Cannot even cover the cost of filming, but we want to start and maybe just show other brands like, hey, we do have ad placement. This is how the ad placement look like. So once our views increase, followers increase, then we can increase our price, and continue to. I think that's more safe source of income than just on YouTube views.
Yeah, agree.
Okay, about the ads placement.
Yep.
Sebab I suka pergi deep sikit daripada shallow
Surface,
and surface kan. Ads placement, your long form content, how long? Number one. Number two, dia punya ads placement duduk dekat mana?
Good question.
And berapa kali boleh keluar?
Dan berapa kali boleh keluar?
Good question. So the ad placements that we sold this year, so our first question, our video is about 12 to 16 minutes long.
Oh, 12 to 16.
Yes.
Tu je. Okay.
Very short.
Very short.
Yes.
Okay.
And our ad placements we sell for 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute ad placement, and we tell the brands that we will place the ad in the first 5 minutes of the video.
Okay.
However, I think we want to change our strategy again because I think 1 minute ad is too long. Nobody will watch the full minute. So we might want to break it up and do more subtle ad placement, or maybe 30 seconds here, then 30 seconds again.
Or maybe product placement.
Product placement, correct. So we are still trying to figure out how we want to sell it. And
Is it good SME that just start their business to do this ads placement in YouTube?
yes,
From your point of view?
for sure. I think Malaysian brands spend a lot of money on TikTok, Instagram, right? For ads, especially, So YouTube is an untapped market. And actually, many people watch YouTube, but there are not a lot of ads there. So if you are you have the first mover advantage as one, and you are in a space where people watch because they trust the person. They want to know the content. So I watch your podcast because you give me information that I cannot get anywhere else. So I trust you, I trust you even more after watching you for, 3 hours. Then you tell me something that you love. So the trust is there. And I think, data has shown that people trust YouTubers way more than any other content creators on any platform. Just because we spend more time with you. So I think YouTube is a huge space for ad placement, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. So about the masih lagi dekat ads placement ni.
It's the first time I ever speak about any about these things.
Because this is business, right? When we talk about ads placement, the way we talk about the ads itself will make our audience apa dipanggil annoying atau tidak,
Love and hate relationship lah.
Correct.
Right.
Kan?
Menjual sangat dia ni.
So what is the grey area yang you we want to make money, but in the same time I don't want to buat my audience rasa annoying. So of course really cheap yang tu itu business punya side, but then the creative side,
Of course.
macam mana you choreograph benda tu, kan?
Yeah. Yeah. So we sell the ads below market rate, but of course the content, like you said, the quality must be there still, regardless of how we sell it, right? So for us, we always make it fun. So all our ads are like maybe games, because we do stuff with kids. So for example, I did a recent ad for, it's like a drink brand. So we play a game, the kids taste test, we rate the drinks, we say which one we like, and then we make it funny. So very chill, straightforward, but make it fun.
Okay.
Personally, I've seen a lot of podcast ads. They just directly tell, because podcast is speaking. So they just say, hey, actually, I really love this brand. I love this product. If you guys want to try it out, this is my discount code. I eat it every day. Now, on to the podcast. And then they just move on.
Yeah.
So natural. So they trust you. So, they understand that you need to make money. You're making this valuable content for free. They need to make money, right? So I think most audience are okay. If you just do it in a trustworthy way.
Okay. How about pemilihan orang untuk masuk as your sponsor tadi tu? Yeah, of course you start dengan cheap, tapi because ada certain to be honest, ramai je yang nak masuk dalam BuatSaja Podcast, to bayar, kan? But then yang saya bagi tahu saya lah I will no, because ada certain yes, ada certain no, because I tak nak because of money kita buat. Kita mesti mission driven punya style. So kalau you tak kena dengan kita punya value,
yes,
then we sorry,
yeah.
Kan, walaupun banyak nak bagi duit ke apa kan, no. So your case macam mana?
How do you choose?
You sebab you punya channel is kaya contoh kan, so it's open.
Yep.
Or you have pemilihan, you choose siapa yang boleh buat ads dalam your ni, or apa, anybody can.
We are family friendly. So number one is whatever products we bring in must be family friendly and must align with the branding. That's number one.
So there's a principle also when you choose your sponsor.
It will be so random. Suddenly a product that doesn't match our brand, right? So of course that's number one. Number two, because we have a lot of brands that we worked with before, so we go to returning collaborators because we trust them, they trust us. We have a good relationship. I love the product. Maybe I used it before for Ms.Qiwiie ads or personally. So that's two. And we also take ads for brands that may be more mass market. Example, like 100 plus, for example. Everybody loves 100 plus. I love 100 plus. I don't drink it every day, but I drink it maybe, occasionally. I love the product. Kids love the product. So these kind of brands, we're very open also. So I think the fit is important, of course, like you said. And because Kaya is more family friendly, so we don't take any beauty. I work with a lot of beauty brands. I cannot suddenly put a beauty brand there. It doesn't make sense for the client. The client also don't want that. So yes, I agree with that. With you on that, I think.
So how you approach them? Macam mana you approach? You mentioned 100 plus, right?
Yeah.
So I think 100 plus masuk lah ke tak?
No,
Or-
we haven't 100 plus yet.
Okay.
Okay, 100 plus. You know already?
So how you approach your sponsors tu yang masuk buat ads placement tu?
So currently, because we have some agencies that we worked with before, so we prepare a pitch deck. So all the information about our new channel, our pricing, what we will do for you, so they understand the value, and then we just send it out to everyone. So that is, for me, because I already built a relationship with them. But for people who are just starting, I think the advice that Christy Ng gave is great. Just directly message the brand. Especially, I believe local brands are so open to hear. Maybe bigger brands, international brand is a bit hard.
Yep.
But just email. So we do cold emails also. We just cold email people, brands we've never worked with that we want to work with. Send them the pitch. Tell them what we're doing. Send them, of course, our track record. So for example, we have how many followers, and this is our video that perform well. Are you interested to collaborate?
Is there any other way like macam Mr. Beast? I tak tengok Mr. Beast lah, to be honest. Tapi suddenly my kids bagi tahu, oh ada chocolate Mr. Beast. And then I kata, ada chocolate And then I pergi dekat 7-Eleven and then they show me the chocolate. I kata, ambil chocolate tu kalau Mr. Beast kan. So dia ambil. Aku kata, mahalnya coklat dia.
So expensive.
Cadbury, you can get 3-4 Cadbury compared to satu Mr. Beast kan. So, itu Mr. Beast punya coklat. I've listened to one podcast, dia interview Mr. Beast. So, memang dia ada plan untuk buat products and then, kan. So, what is your, ada tak cara lain selain daripada sponsorship that you dah buat or you plan to do future?
I think many creators, they start businesses, right? After a few years and they pivot that way. For me, I realized I love content creating. And so that's why I started a new channel. So instead of different industry, I want to be in the industry that I know and kind of like grow vertically that way.
Yeah.
So for now, the plan is just to keep making more good content on different channels so we can have, so for example, on Ms.Qiwiie, we can only do, I only want to do maybe 2 or 3 ads a month because I don't want my audience, like you said, to get annoyed, right? But if I have many channels, then 2 ads here, 2 ads here, 2 ads here, 2 ads here, then I can grow like that. So that's the plan now. But I think merchandise or kids products, always interesting. But I want my team to be strong first. So right now, we are still building the team. I'm still very new. I need a bit more experience before I pivot. But I think when I look at Ramai and how he strategized, and he has a product, he has a strong brand. Together, it's like a powerhouse, right? And so he's the idol for everyone. And I do think that is smart and something that I want to try in the future.
Because I believe what you do now is basically, there's one thing I learned during my university time. My lecturer said how McDonald's, they can survive because they have happy meals. So they start dengan budak-budak. So budak-budak ni will grow older and they will like makan from Happy Meal, they will makan Big Mac, double cheeseburger and then the moment they also have kids, the cycle will like pusing balik. So what you do now is basically you dah nurture them, know about your brand since mereka kecil lagi tau. And then, if you can create products that they can like grow together with them, they will consume it until diorang tua tau.
Wow.
It's a new strategy for you, right?
Yeah, that's good. First time I heard that.
Yeah.
So, and then, bila dia ada kids, their kids will start to consume your content back.
Yeah.
So the cycle will like pusing. And your business is so huge. You know Sinar Harian?
Yes.
Okay. Sinar Harian itu one of the subsidiary in Karangcraft punya group. Okay, so we do podcast with Datuk Usam. 20 years back, dia dah buat 500 million a year. Alright. So macam how... tiba-tiba pula kita bahas.
You may ask a question. I will become the audience right now.
So, what Datuk Usam said that macam mana he built the business 500 million a year is by dia buat produk daripada kecil. Budak tu produk dia is buku lah. Dia macam like magazine during those days lah. Now it's like
Digital
punya produk kan. So dia buat daripada budak tu from sekolah baca majalah untuk sekolah. Bila dia dah trust the brand, majalah lepas tu dia jadi remaja. So dia create like majalah for remaja. And then the moment dia dah grow, dia start kahwin, dia akan ada majalah
Nona.
pengantin.
Pengantin.
And then daripada pengantin dia jadi mak-mak, dia jadi majalah nona. And then dia ada rumah, dia akan baca majalah untuk rumah. So the cycle akan pusing. That's why from the moment I talk to you, I think your brand, if we can create great product, of course content is your passion kan.
Yeah.
That product ni akan guna, and then the cycle,
Yeah. So
you can make like so much money, I think.
Yeah. Ms.Qiwiie, don't forget us after you're getting rich, okay? Call us, okay?
You guys should be my consultant. No wonder they're consultants. Wow. Good, that's really good advice. So.
Okay.
Already forget what I want to ask already.
Suddenly, because I think
there's a huge opportunity there.
in fact,
Because
you
you
can,
already
like your audience is like from India.
Yeah.
You have one of the biggest market everybody's talking about. 1 billion people kan. Okay, anything else nak tambah dekat bahagian
Okay. Because you just said about the team, right?
Team.
So how many team do you have? And
How you find talent tu?
yes.
Talent tu.
Right now we have, I think, about 10 people on the team.
Okay.
How I found talent, job street, I guess. But we also post on Instagram because I have followers. So they would see Instagram stories posting, or some of them cold email me. Some of my best hires are cold emails because they're very proactive. But
Or what? Maybe the audience asks, what is cool email?
cold email is when someone just emails you for a job without knowing if there's a job role or not. So they just send you an email, hey, I would love to work for you. This is what I can do. And I think because these people are so proactive, they usually turn out to be pretty good hires. So I have a few cold email hires that, they watch my content, they want to work with me. And even though I didn't have a position, I hired them because I saw that they were good people to have on the team.
So how do you decide their salary? Bergaji basic minimum 1,700, or how do you decide? Because this creative side, right?
Yeah.
Creative.
It is quite hard, and then
I understand his question.
Okay. Please simplify for me, sir.
Because, okay. What Mr. Pudin asks is basically represent most of entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Okay? Because we know we need to create content. But then it's hard to find creative punya, kalau the founder tu yang creative,
Yeah.
then no issue. The problem adalah founder tu memang clueless.
Tahu buat duit dia, tahu jual dia.
Dia like literally apa itu video?
Yes.
What is, you talk about 5 second, 3 second. For them, they cannot like, bila tengok video, hook tu dia tak boleh, they cannot dapat get the idea kan.
Yeah.
So they need to find someone to like buatkan untuk dia. It's hard to find someone yang creative
And
kan?
passionate.
Kan. So that's why he asked that question.
Yes.
So what is the question?
Yeah, that's the question.
Susah nak cari.
So cari tu satu. And then how do you apa orang kata reward them? Gaji tu macam mana? Is there any commission? If reach high, you bagi commission ke? For you
based
to
on
repeat
reach
them?
ke? Because ada certain when I like jumpa dengan entrepreneurs kan, ada certain tu bagi reward based on reach. Contoh, if you can create content dekat TikTok and then the content reach like 3 million, 4 million, I will reward you with 1 iPhone.
Wow.
Ada. Yeah,
I
because
want to work there. Any iPhones?
Because it's so hard to find people yang ada creative
Yep.
mind kan.
Yeah.
So how you reward your team?
I think we try to structure our company more, I think like a more structured style now. So we have KPIs. So they meet the KPIs. KPIs include number of videos they create, views, different things added together. Then we do quarterly bonus. So I try to make it more structured. So it's fair to everyone on the team. And it's not per video. I think it's different for entrepreneurs because maybe they see the ROI then directly.
Correct.
Yeah.
But for us, viral videos is our job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every video needs to be viral, and that's the standard that we try to set. So that's part of the KPI. In terms of, I believe that a lot of people, especially in Malaysia, they want to create good content, but they don't know how. So it's not really about work attitude or passion. They don't have the tools or knowledge. So if I say, if you can do it, I'll give you an iPhone, for example. So I train my team. So previously we hired a consultant for my editors. This is their first job, or they've only edited freelance before. And so I want to try to see how I can give them the best training so they can be at the standard that I want them to be. So we really try to invest a lot in that. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's hard to hire someone who is great at editing in the beginning, I think.
So how do you choose them? How do you choose the candidate? Because you're not looking at the skill. So how do you see?
I think basic skill is number one for sure.
Okay.
Editing, they need some level of knowledge,
Yeah.
sense. Second is before I interview them, I give them an assessment. So they have to do an assessment. They have to edit our video in our style. So I see if they can understand instructions and follow instructions. I mean, that's so basic, but not everyone does
Agree.
that. I'm sure you understand. And then during the interview, it's more about their attitude and personality. And so I ask, are you, why do you do what you do? And try to understand their work attitude. Are they responsible? Are they eager to learn? Do they have growth mindset? If they have a growth mindset, it's easy for me to teach them. But if they think they know everything, and then it's very hard for them to grow. And so attitude, basic knowledge. I think the people that really grow on the team are people with the right attitude. So one of my best editors, he edits all our long form videos. I've never edited long form video before. I have no reference for him. But we hired the consultant to teach him, and also he takes learning into his own hands. So he watched a lot of videos on YouTube to learn how to edit. I told him, hey, I think you need to watch more reality shows because our videos are lacking some. So on his own free time, he watches. This kind of hire, right? I will reward and protect at all costs. Never leave the company, right? Because they are such, independent workers. And so I make sure to, for example, give him a raise before he asks. Make sure to make him feel rewarded and special and appreciate him so that he knows that, we value and he's important to us. We try to do that lah. Not perfect every time, but we try, yeah.
Yep.
So is there any ratio? How many you interview? How many that you take?
I think we send assessment, maybe if let's say send assessment to 30 people, maybe 5 make the interview. Sometimes we don't even hire anyone. But maybe out of 10 interviews, we hire 1 for that role. Something like that. But a lot of process before the interview.
Do they need to have a character like Suka Kids or
actually, I asked them,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, but not must lah.
Okay.
But
It's a bonus.
it's a bonus, especially if they work with the kids on set.
Okay.
If they hate kids, they will hate the job, right? But yes, I asked them that.
I love kids. Kids love me. I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What's the challenge becoming a content creator versus business owner?
Wow. Very different.
Yeah.
Content creator, I think I know content well and I love content. Business owner is hard because I have to learn people management. I have to learn how do I make sure my team, like you said, feels valued? How do I make them stay? How do I reward them? And no one ever teach me how to do these things, right? And I have to learn them on my own. And I think that's the hardest part of my job right now, actually, the business side.
So you have partner or you're
I
alone?
don't have a partner.
Oh, okay.
So where do you learn all of this?
Ask people, listen to podcasts, YouTube, podcasts like yours, talking to people like you guys who have experience and can give me advice. I think That's one. And sometimes just knocking the wall, fall down, then you learn. Make a mistake, then you learn. Learn on the job.
Learn on the job. Yeah.
I think most entrepreneurs, right? And the people that you've talked to.
Yeah, but then if we want to, make sure whatever decision that we do, less apa tadi? Dia panggil apa? Knocking on our head tu kan. So we need to learn about it. It's better.
Yeah, invest.
Invest untuk belajar, because from my experience, jadi podcast aku lagi.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
From my experience, I started business during my university time, 2008. Selling stuff dekat online and everything kan. Without proper guru. I have no teacher. I just baca dekat Google, study buku, I purchase books and baca kan. But it's a totally different result the moment I decide I kena cari cikgu. It's the same like we go to school to learn 1 + 1. Can you imagine if we think we can learn it by our own kan, 1 + 1. Daripada jumpa cikgu kata 1 + 1 gini-gini. So the method will be different, right?
Yeah.
So result different bila I ada cikgu, and most important when we have cikgu lah, especially mentors in business, it's not about knowledge. It's also about kita kena ketuk. You know like
yes,
literally. Yeah, nobody boleh ketuk entrepreneur because entrepreneur have their ego, right?
betul.
Ego nobody can bagi nasihat. But then if we decide awak cikgu saya, you are my mentors, so mentor kata A lah, B lah. So ketuk tu yang menyebabkan our mindset will change. If we decide, let's say I want to do it next year. If our mentor kata no this year, so the result akan jadi cepat lah.
So I have a question, because a lot of new entrepreneurs like me, right? We don't know where to find mentors. So what advice would you give?
First thing first is you need to be ready untuk ada mentor. You need to be ready, because it is not the problem is not to find mentors. The problem is, are you ready to be mentored? You get what I mean?
Yes. I know what you mean.
If you are ready, then the mentor will come lah. And suddenly you akan nampak, oh okay, boleh lah.
Yeah, I should learn from this lah. I should learn. So can I continue back?
Yeah, continue.
Welcome back to BuatSaja Podcast.
Okay. Podcast. Side channel tu side channel lain.
How about the equipment? How much you spend on the equipment? Is it really only iPhone can do good videos, or how?
Actually, I've only started to buy equipment this year. So everything before was an iPhone. I don't even have a tripod. I just put...
Serious lah?
Yeah. I don't even use a tripod. I just use a cup and I put my phone there.
Serious lah?
That's it.
2 in 1
Right now.
Yes.
Drink is still cold after so long.
Serious lah?
Yes.
You tak ada tripod pun?
No tripod at all.
Malu tau. Beli tripod tapi tak boleh hit your first million of followers.
Ouch.
Actually, 98% of my videos just with iPhone, no tripod.
How about microphone?
Long content also.
Long content. Okay, with YouTube videos, then yes. So we only started long form YouTube. Then we have camera. Yes, we all set up just for YouTube long form. We started for street interviews. Then we use microphone. For all my classroom content, no mic, nothing, just phone.
Mic mesti DJI, or what kind of mic do you choose?
Any mic is fine lah. Actually, it doesn't matter.
Okay, if you want to buy this mic, merchandise.
Yes. When I first started, when I didn't have a mic, then I used my friend's phone and turn on the mic and then use the phone to interview. So one phone filming, one phone as mic. Then we just sync the audio when I edit. And then we also when I first started, I used free cut to edit. So actually, the cost is quite low don't have to invest too much money for content, I think, in the beginning lah.
Literally macam tak ada tripod, no need mic, boleh hit 1 million. So what's stopping you?
Yeah.
What's stopping you?
Yeah.
Yang tengah tengok ni.
Yeah, agree. So subscribe pun tak nak. Subscribe
Jadi
sekarang.
cakap pula, oh saya bukan perempuan, saya lelaki, macam-macam lah.
Aduh, hai. Okay. Let's go to soalan panas or still have a business?
No, I don't have any other question regarding business. I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So straight away or take a
It
break?
depends. Kita take a break dulu.
Take a break.
Take a
After final segment after this.
Yes.
See you after this. Sambung lepas ni.
RYBS memang mind blowing, best gila.
Founder agak wajib datang.
Kalau nak dapat 1 juta pertama, mestilah join RYBS.
Saya dah join Raise Your Business Standard.
Saya dah join Raise Your Business Standard. Anda bila lagi?
Bagi anda yang serius nak grow business dengan lebih laju, saya nak jemput anda ke dalam satu program yang bernama Raise Your Business Standard. Target kami sempena 10 tahun penubuhan Fani Ibu ni adalah untuk membantu 1000 bisnes untuk capai 1 juta yang pertama. So tunggu apa lagi? Daftar sekarang, kita jumpa nanti. Welcome back to BuatSaja Podcast, Business and Inspiration number 1. On its way to number 1 in Malaysia. We still with Ms.Qiwiie. We are going to ask in this hot seat session. Ooh, very hot?
Not sure.
Usually, right? The hot question must be start with, what's your status?
Oh, ini boleh jadi hook.
What's your status?
You try to find 3-5 second hook.
Yes,
Very
what's your status?
I am. Okay, then you can cut and put in the intro. I am seeing someone now. You're talking about relationship status,
Yeah,
kan?
yeah,
I have
yeah,
a
of
boyfriend
course.
now, but kind of low key.
Ooh.
Apa maksud Loki?
Low key.
Sorry, I tak.
Haven't mysterious.
Mysterious.
Mysterious
Oh.
boyfriend.
Kalau kat Facebook, it is called complicated.
Oh, complicated lain pula.
Belum public.
Okay.
So he's not the one who in this in the YouTube video.
Ooh, is he? I don't know.
Oh.
Suspense.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 2. Apa ni?
Tak apa, tuan pergi. Saya tengah go through question.
Oh, okay. What are the sacrifices that you have done just for the sake of building up Ms.Qiwiie?
I think I don't have as much time as I would like to spend with my family, to spend with my friends. And I think people don't see this with content creators. They think, wow, your life is so fun. You travel all the time. But 80% of the time I travel is for work. So I think to build something, you have to give up something, right? Take and give. And so now I enjoy the fruits of my labor. Like I work hard and I enjoy it. But I had to give up a lot of freedom and time. So now I think I want to prioritize that also. Now I want to have balance. I think growth is important, but that's not the most important thing. My career is not the most important. So I want to still have time for family, for friends. Because I'm from Kuching. I always don't have time to go back home. My parents always scold me, come home. Because I'm always working, I'm so busy. So next year, I want to hopefully have a bit more time.
How do you face kenapa tak balik? Apa ni kerja je? Come on lah. How do you face them? What's your answer to them?
I just say, oh, I'm busy. Actually, I see my parents about 3-4 times a year. But for them, it's not enough. But I just say, oh, I'm really busy. And I'll come home for Christmas. Or I come home for Chinese New Year. And my parents are understanding this good. But I know that they want me to go home more. So yeah, they don't really push me too much, which is nice.
So if they are in front of you, what do you want to say to them?
Sorry. I will try my best.
Ms.Qiwiie always give advice to children to take care of their parents, but
There's another hook.
Yes, good.
Okay, Tuan Madi pula lah.
so yeah, ini soalan yang like normal punya question. Actually, what is your in 5-10 years time, kan? You nampak you jadi macam mana? A business woman ke atau content creator, like literally Mrs. Beast ke, you know?
Yeah.
Because you said you want to, grow.
Yes.
So what level of growth that you, tengok yourself 5-10 years?
I think now that I don't have a family yet, so my full focus, is growth. But I do think that, life is more than career. And when I get married and when I have kids, I think that will be my priority. So I do think I will slow down because I think it's important for me to, really invest in my children and my family. But I still want to grow, maybe like 50% slower, but still, I think the goal ultimately is freedom. I think all entrepreneurs want freedom, right? If you have enough money, you don't have to work all the time, you have freedom to do things you love. And so that is my biggest goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one question suddenly appear.
Yeah.
Do your partner, which is like, apa tadi?
Low-key
partner, support whatever you do now? Because I believe supportive punya partner is very important during our journey, especially contoh entrepreneurship, content creator. So, do your partner support you all the way 100% or
kahwin
dia
nanti duduk
dia
rumah?
pun adalah content creator yang suka whatever ni kan? Macam mana? Dia support macam mana?
Yeah.
Because I believe having a great partner ni is very important.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I'm grateful that my boyfriend supports me 100%. And he's like, whatever you want to do or wherever country you want to move to, I will follow. And like, I support you.
Before get married. Before get married, everything can.
Right? So better lock it in before, right? Make sure that he say it. I recorded now. But I think it's because I'm a woman, and of course I believe in that woman. As a woman, I would love to stay home and take care of my kids. I think that's what I want. There's nothing wrong or right or what you should do.
But in the next 5 to 10 years, how do you see the business itself?
I hope that the Ms.Qiwiie brand can grow with me. And so I hope my audience can grow with me as I get married, have kids, do different things. And because I document my life and share a lot of real moments, I hope that they will continue to grow with me. The reason why I built Kaya channel, the new channel, is because I want to build a brand separate from me. So that, let's say when I slow down, this part of the business don't have to. So the goal is to automate it as much as I can. Give my teams the strategies and the ability to build this channel, and hopefully by 5-10 years, this is big enough that it's a big enough media channel company, so it can auto run. So that is the goal right now.
So currently you are in India, Philippines?
India, Philippines, Indonesia.
How many countries already?
Wow. I have actually, because my content is English, so it's reached a lot of people. But my biggest audience is Southeast Asia. So I do have followers from every Southeast Asian country, and then India, Asian country. So most of it in Asia.
So when you become an influencer, right? When you go out to shopping, maybe with your low-key boyfriend.
Betul kat soalan tu kan?
Kan?
Okay.
You getting approached, Ms.Qiwiie, my heart broken already. You're my friend. You're being approached ke? How do you handle this? Famous?
Being famous. Betul.
Yeah. Actually, I like to meet my followers and fans, so I'm very happy to meet them. I like to talk to them, and they ask for pictures. Especially if it's kids, I'm even more happy because it's so happy to meet your kid followers. So I don't find a problem with that. Maybe I try to put on more makeup now when I go outside. Last time, maybe I don't really care, but now people want to take a picture of me, so I try to be presentable. But yeah, I actually I like it, and I'm very happy. Yeah.
Kau tanya untuk tuan ke?
Tak ada.
Actually, it's funny because there was one time I was with my low-key boyfriend, and I saw a follower, and then she looked at me and like that. So she just give me approval in her face. So it's so funny, when I see my followers and they kind of know. It's quite sweet lah.
Maybe ada apa-apa lagi? Tadi?
Yeah. Satu je lah. What is your message?
Yeah.
To all content creators out there,
or youngster, Or who want to become
content creator.
What
is your, pesanan?
Teacher Qiwiie
Message.
memberikan nasihat untuk semua. Dengar.
Yes, please listen to your teacher. Yang nampak baik depan kamera, but garang belakang kamera.
I think that content is very powerful when you have a voice that can reach so many people, and anyone can do it, right? If you just need a phone and you can create content, but creating positive content is important. I think sometimes people, because they want to go viral, they maybe do some things that are maybe against their own morals or not positive. So that's the most important thing. You must always do what is positive. But if you want to do it as a career, I think strategy is important. And you can do it for fun and just do, and suddenly you get famous. But at a certain point, if you want to turn into a business, you need strategy. You cannot just try and luck. That's hard to build a sustainable business. I think a lot of creators maybe struggle with this. And so learning from people who have built businesses, I think it's what I try to do and what I recommend for them to do also.
Okay, all right. So, thank you so much.
Thank you for apa orang kata? Tengok.
For sharing. Okay.
Thank you for tengok sampai ke hujung. And please do subscribe. Subscribe sekarang. And so that we can call a lot more guests like Miss Qiwiie, especially English format, so that we can also
improve our English.
Yes.
You also want to go to India, please.
And Philippines. And put comments. What have you learned? Because I believe this content, this long form, this segment, I believe is quite technical.
Quite
technical. So for those yang
for certain people,
yeah. So for you that stay until at the end of this podcast, congratulations. And right inside the comment, siapa pula nak kami jemput lepas ni?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's all from us.
Yeah.
I'm Sharifuddin Zaidan.
I'm Fadi Ghazali.
I'm Miss Qiwiie.
See you in the next podcast. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum, pagi. Terima kasih kerana menonton BuatSaja Podcast. Kami dapati daripada ramai yang menonton BuatSaja Podcast, hanya 30% sahaja yang subscribe page ini. So, diharap bagi anda yang menonton ni tuan-puan, tolong subscribe, komen dan juga like video ini. Dan bagi anda yang first time tengok BuatSaja Podcast, anda boleh tengok episod podcast kami bersama dengan Datuk Alif Syukri, Datuk Amir Maidin, Datuk Husam, ramai lagi. Semoga bagi anda yang menonton sampai habis dapat belajar sesuatu dan dapat inspirasi daripada podcast-podcast tersebut. Terima kasih dan selamat menonton.
Buat saja himpunan cerita bangsa berniaga.